Congratulations, you're a winner, you've been chosen. Lamborghini 30K, a new home in. Sunshine, blue skies, toes in the sin. Yo, look, it's Kelvin and Leanne. We your family and all we do is have fun. Holiday, let's big in a million. Live, love, laugh, put your hands in the air. You know the word, come on, sing hell yeah. Congratulations, you're a winner. You're a winner, yeah. We're bound to competition, yeah. Congratulations, you're a winner. You're a winner, yeah. We're bound to competition, yeah. Congratulations, you're a winner. You're a winner, yeah. We're bound to competition, yeah. Congratulations, you're a winner. You're a winner, yeah. We're bound to competition, bound to competition. Bound to competition.
Hello everyone.
Hello.
So we are back. Back.
We're back. I'm just checking that the description is changed because earlier it didn't change it, which was really irritating.
How is everyone? Everyone all right? It's a bit stressful, isn't it, with this G-Wagon?
Yeah,
Still haven't even covered the cost of the bloody car itself. You think I'm going to keep doing supercars? Don't think so, guys. I think it's too stressful, if I'm honest with you. I'm not even going to whinge and say, oh, it's majorly undersold and all that shit. Truth be told, it is what it is. So, yeah, good luck.
Last ever G-Wagon on bounty competition.
No more G-Wagon.
Next time Calvin says he's getting a G-Wagon, no, we are not.
No chance.
So if you want your chance at winning one, now's your time. I am going to share my screen with you. There we go. So we obviously have a new car on the site. We have the SVR on. It comes with £5,000. Lovely, lovely car.
It is.
But
value for money, them things now. 45 grand that thing cost.
I know.
I remember when we had one ages ago, it was like 80 grand.
I wish they were that cheap when we got one. Website will crash tonight.
That's the thing. I hope not either, but if everyone's leaving it till very last minute, you've only got just under 2 hours to get involved. The G-Wagon goes into closed competitions at 8 o'clock, so less than 2 hours to go. It's a major fail. But it is what it is. No point complaining, is that we took the chance to put that car live. It's just not what you guys wanted to see.
No, I'll give you the link for it just now. If you're just joining the live at the moment, the G-Wagon ends tonight. This is your final chance to enter. We're about to start the other draws for now. There is still entries remaining on the Asus ROG gaming console. £450 cash alternative if you don't want the console. There's only 22 minutes remaining, 347 entries. The LG fridge freezer ends in 52 minutes. There's 584 entries remaining. The lovely tote bag there, 400 entries remaining, and there's 52 minutes on there. £1,000 cash alternative if you don't want the bag. CASA COBO. I'm very sad that this one's not gone because we absolutely love CASA COBO. Well, you get £1,500 with it. It sleeps up to 8 people, own private pool, loads of outdoor space. You can sit in the garden and eat if you really want to. There's so much space at CASA COBO, and you're right next to the main street in Casada where you can go to some restaurants and bars.
So she's found out that she's going to be a nanny again. Well done. Congratulations. Brilliant.
2 night stay at Bounty Treat, bottle of Fizz and £200. There's 52 minutes remaining on that one. And the G-Wagon, you've got 1 hour and 52 minutes to enter. There is over 18,000 entries remaining, guys. If you don't want that car, there is a massive £100,000 cash alternative. £100,000.
Yes.
You don't want to miss out on that, guys.
Life-changing sum of money. If my dog would stop scratching his dog bed, I'll be able to hear myself think. It's a huge life-changing sum of money. So if you don't want the G-Wagon for the cash, it's as simple as that. Nobody's going to be bothered whether you take the car or the cash, because if you win, it's your choice and your choice only. So get involved. Anna says 3 times in a row I've been on time. That's got to deserve a win. Everything comes in threes, Anna. So three times being on time must mean a win. Surely, fingers crossed.
I'm just going out of range. Nothing to do with the draw tonight. This is just so you guys can see that's how the random number generator works. If Bo wants to sit down and stop scraping the bed, police.
Would love the retreat for my birthday weekend. Good luck, Anna. Again, a lovely little breakaway that for someone, and it could be you.
Also, as well, just out of total off subject, I literally just put live an instant win competition. And I know not everybody likes instant wins. This is why we only run them every once in a while. So this instant win, we decided to give you better odds because you guys are liking the better odds just now. There's 100 instant wins on this one. The main prize is £10,000. It's on right now, £2.50 in entry there. I'll show you the instant wins. You've got a Rolex, you've got loads of 5Ks, you've got a LV backpack, 3-night stay at Bounty HQ in Turriff for up to 10 guests. You've got a lovely bag there, I won't say the name of it. There's a load of 2000s, another bag there, another bag there. We've got £1,500, we've got £1,000, we've got iPhones, Samsung Galaxies, more cash, Big G Gin and site credit. So get involved, guys. We haven't done one for a while, but if you want to see some more instant wins, we will bring them back for you.
Emma has just got on for the G-Wagon over on YouTube. Thanks for entering, Emma. Alan says he's been in hospital. I hope you're all right, pal, over on YouTube. Kevin says, hell yeah. Neil says, thanks, Ange, for the running order. Thanks, Ange. Did you never won anything, says Gail? Do you know what? All our winners say that. They always say, I never win anything, then boom, it happens. So good luck, Gail. Fingers crossed for you. We are going to be trying to video call the winner tonight for the G-Wagon as well. So hopefully, if you've got your phone knocked on tonight, we'll be trying to ring you on WhatsApp video call if you've got it. So keep your phones on, guys, and good luck.
Also, if you didn't notice today, I did launch a £50,000 and it's super low odds. This one's £5 in entry. It's already absolutely flying. So if you fancy it, get involved, guys. Right, I'm going to start the draws. We have first up the GHD Bundle. I'm loving the new GHD stuff at the moment. I went and ordered myself the big brush one. I was like, I need to start doing something with my
Brian says, love a instant win. I'm in. I love them. Good luck, Brian. Hello, McMara. How you doing?
Here we go. GHD Bundle. Winner is 787.
Well done. Poor 7.
Michelle Duffy.
Well done, Michelle. So yeah, there's loads and loads and loads of cool competitions up just now. So give everybody loads of choice. We were talking about going in with another car. We do them all the time. Another house, but I don't know. Probably just leave it a bit just now.
I wanted to do it.
Yeah.
Calvin said no. So I went with what he said and put on a 50,000 instead. Yeah. If the 50,000 goes well, I'll give you another one to make up for it. Maybe it's better seeing more winners rather than bigger competition. I don't know.
We don't know what you want anymore. It's become very, very difficult to try and judge what everyone wants. We used to get all the prizes perfect. Everything used to fly out. But now it's like absolute failure with that G-Wagon. I think we're about 40 grand out of pocket on that one, if I'm honest with you. Stuff like that used to fly out, you know. And now just everything's changed. So I'm shitting myself to put on bigger prizes, if I'm honest with you. Because there's only so many hits we can take before we call it a day, if I'm honest.
I said maybe a 100k competition or maybe 150k or something, but it depends on how the 50k goes. If the 50k sells out, I'll give you something bigger and then we'll go from there. At least with doing the cash competitions, the end of the day, you can go and spend it on whatever you want. You don't need to get a house. You can go on loads of different holidays. You can furnish your house. You can do so much with it at the end of the day.
Cheers, McMara. I hope you're all right. Fingers crossed for a win, says Carol. Good luck, Carol.
Michelle's from Lawn May.
And she says, just back from Bombfest. What a weekend. I'm totally done in. I've seen it actually on your page, Ange. It looks brilliant there. Fingers crossed, heels on wheels. Rhoda says, good luck all. Hello, Jackie. How you doing? I want a boat or a tractor, Kevin. I can't even sell out a G-Wagon, mate. So I think a boat and That one's sold out. Never say never for a tractor, but yeah, I don't think we'll probably do a boat. We couldn't. Well, look at when we done the jet ski. That one didn't sell out, and that was when we were very, very busy as well. So
We have the one night luxury retreat spa break for two at the Hilton Aberdeen TECA. Winner is 141.
Frida says, "Cheer up! I'm all good, Frida. I'm all good. Yeah,
Michelle Bailey.
all good in the hood. Onwards and upwards, as I always say. In for the G-Wagon and the LG fridge, says James. Good luck, James. Scott says tonight. Good luck, Scott. I'm missing comments. Sorry, go up. It's like Christmas people are hard to buy for nowadays, says Bob. You're right there, Bob. Good luck, Scott Sinclair. Tonight. First win, says Leanne. Good luck, Leanne. Did the last house comp sell out that you had choice where you wanted it? As I thought that option was a fab idea. I think we're about 2,000 away from being sold out, which wasn't bad. So it's definitely something that we would do again, 100%. Unlike the G-Wagon.
Michelle Dean. We are moving on to the Philips TV.
Sandra's. I see what you're saying there, Sandra, but if you win the G-Wagon, you get £5,000 cash with it. I can tell you now that was my car, so I can tell you it was £1,100 for the year for insurance, which £5,000 would more than cover that, and the road tax I think was about £600 for the year. So you'd still have over £3,000 to play with, which would fill the tank time and time again for you, and then you could just sell it on. And the car cost a lot of money, a lot more than £100,000. So you could probably, and I cannot guarantee it, sell it on for more than the cash alternative after you've had fun in it.
Here we go. We have the Philips TV. Winner is 525.
I would agree with that as well, Elizabeth. 100%.
525. Sophie Colvin.
Frank says, what time is the G-Wagon being drawn? 8 o'clock tonight, bud, because it ain't going to sell out. It'll be 8 o'clock tonight for the draw for the G-Wagon, so we'll have to come back and do that one. Good luck, Yvonne, for the G-Wagon. A boat would be nice, but very niche. Would give it to my pal. His dream is to own a boat. It'd be cool, wouldn't it? I'd love to bob about on a wee boat. We were doing that at Centre Parks the other day. It's good fun.
Different kind of
a bit different kind of boat.
Sophie is from Aberdeen.
Sandra says, I am in. Good luck, Sandra. Fingers crossed for you. Whitehaven Festival was crap this weekend. I've missed it. You'll have to go up after.
You're not fast enough.
I know. Des says Whitehaven Festival was crap this weekend because you weren't there. I didn't realise Whitehaven had a festival on, bud. I know there was, what was that one that we got ripped off with?
And they still, Whitehaven
Alive took £5,000 from us, basically, and said, oh yeah, don't worry, we're going to be doing that festival again next year. And then they sent out an email saying, sorry, there's not going to be a festival and
we don't have any money.
We can't pay you back because all the money's gone. And we're like, brilliant, thank you for that.
All the money disappeared.
We lost £5,000 just like that. So that was something else that was sponsored and got pooped on. Okay.
Right, this is for £300. Site credit. Winner is 245.
Rainbow Drop says, how's yours? Not bad. Thank you. How's you? Keeping well?
5. Got Charlie Grant.
Sorry, I'm missing loads of comments tonight. I might need another screen, actually. How much is a full tank of petrol for the G-Wagon? About 130 quid. And if you're sensible with it, it would do you a week, depending on how much you put your foot down or how far you're travelling. So yeah, you got plenty of tanks of fuel with the £5,000. Come on, Bobby boy, first win needed. Good luck, Bob. If you're not fast, you're last, says John. That's true. SVR again, going to be broke, but it's my dream motor. Good luck, Edini. Honestly, that black SVR that went live today, equally as nice as the G-Wagon and about a quarter of the cost as well, which is unbelievable. So good luck for that, mate. That's such a nice car. I'm at the bingo at 8. I've put entries on for the G-Wagon. Good luck, Alison. The amount of people that's been at the bingo, we've rang them with a big win, and they've said that they've had bigger wins with Bounty than they have at the bingo. Is incredible, isn't it? We've had a lot.
Shark robotic cleaner.
And we had a lot of people that's been at the bingo.
69. Surprised you didn't clock onto that, Calvin.
Hey! I know I'm
Jesus.
trying to read comments.
Kev
It's
Wilson.
one of them days, a very stressful day, so I'm finding it hard to concentrate. Kev says, hello, Mara. Hello, Kev. How you doing, bud? I'll do Uber Eats in it. What, in the G-Wagon? You'd get the deliveries in pretty quick, pal. Got to be in it to win it, says Vivian. You do indeed, 100%.
This is from Aberdeen.
Cheers, Alison. I love bingo and I love bounty. Exactly, they're both amazing. Be amazing to win the G-Wagon, says Karen. Good luck. Thought yous were starting at 7. No, we changed the times to 6 on a Monday and 6 on a Thursday. That's the only 2 draw days and times now. So, well, we do daily draws as well, but we do them just when they sell out.
1, 2, 1, 1, 7, 5. Here we go. Supermarket spends when it is 600.
600, well done.
We've got Heva. Here we go.
Is that you, Ev? Wasn't she on EastEnders? Is that you, Ev?
Eva.
Eva. Bounty. Oh, thanks, McMara. That's very nice here. I will take the G-Wagon and $5,000. It will. I keep missing all the comments. Where were we? I will take the G-Wagon and $5,000. It will block my road when I park it up. Good luck, Des. Best choice, if I'm honest with you. The car was 135k, and then you get $5,000 with the G-Wagon. But I mean, $100,000 for £3.50 isn't to be grumbled at, is it? I will and take free McDonald's to you guys. Cheers, pal. Covered your suit your hair like that, says Emma. Thanks, Emma, but I can't wait till it grows back. Hopefully not long now. Let's hope it's a big prize for me. A fantastic birthday present. Happy birthday, Lorraine. And we're not bad, thanks. How are you? You should do a bounty bingo as a win and draw it live. We did think about that at one point, actually. It's my man's birthday today. Happy birthday, Scott, from Ange. I've got a lovely 4-bed cottage outside of Ellen for sale. We won't be doing anything like that for a little while just now, but thanks for the offer. Sean says, hello. Did you enjoy Star Wars Day yesterday? It was May the 4th. Be with you, wasn't it? How's Sean? You all good, pal?
Heva. Here we go. Was from Peterhead. Dropping it down to zeros, and we are moving on to £500 Amazon. Here we go. 1 to 810. The winner is 354.
Well done.
Yabba dabba doo.
Didn't know the Flintstones took part.
Yabba dabba doo.
Cheers, John. We'll catch you soon, bud.
Let's find out where Yabba dabba doo is from. 354. Yabba dabba doo is from Aberdeen.
Well done.
Lots of Aberdeen winners.
There is. Oh, you know what comes after that? Oh, it's always Aberdeen that win. If you don't live in Aberdeen, you've got no chance. Waiting for the shite Trustpilot reviews.
On to the summer house next.
Call me for my first win, please, says Alison. Good luck, Alison.
There is 170 is watching right now. Can 170 people give me a hell yeah?
Yes. It's good to see quite a lot of you guys watching tonight.
Remember, guys, the G-Wagon is still live. It ends tonight. You've got under 2 hours to enter. It's £3.50 to enter. The car comes with £5,000, and if you don't want the car, there's £100,000 cash alternative. Get involved, guys.
What's it at, guys? Can someone have a look? I've got my computer on, but I can't be bothered scooting over to have a look. Exactly, Chloe. Exactly. Alison says, hiya. Hello, Alison. G-Wagon Baby says, Sean. Good luck, Sean. Sean's seen that car in person a few times. It's a beauty, isn't it?
Here we go. This is for the summer house when it is 677.
Vivian says, hell yeah. Cheers, guys. Thank you very much.
We have Arona McCaig.
Pop says, but it's always Aberdeen. Till then we get somebody outside of Aberdeen, then they all say, oh, moving to Bucky. It's mad, isn't it? Oh, too funny. 18,276 left on the G-Wagon.
Come on, guys, let's get it going.
It is, it's one of them, isn't it?
Bonus from Bucky.
Oh my God! What's the chances? Everyone's going to be like, I'm moving to Bucky. Hello, Kieran Johnson. How you doing, bud? Hello, Diane Buchan.
Dropping it down to zeros. We're supposed to be doing the 2-night stay at the Bounty Retreat, but I believe that is still live. So you've got the Asus ROG ended in 6 minutes. There's 324 entries remaining on that thing. It comes with headphones as well. £450 cash alternative, 99p to get involved. Fridge freezer ends in 36 minutes. 519 entries remaining with a £1,300 cash alternative. The beautiful bag, the tote bag ends in 35 minutes. You've got 355 entries remaining. We have CASA COBO, 35 minutes remaining with 1587 remaining. 2-night stay at the Bounty Retreat is still live, 329 remaining. And the G-Wagon has 18,222 entries remaining.
Jesus.
If you don't want the car, just enter for the £100,000, guys. £3.50.
If the winner takes the cash, we can get it transferred same day as well.
So we'll come back to the retreat and the freezer and the Asus ROG. We'll do the mini quad next for the kids.
I was a little emotional on the phone. Thanks for changing my life, says Jill. Well done, Jill. Absolutely fantastic win. It was 15 grand, wasn't it, that you won? Well done. Absolutely brilliant.
Payments today.
Yeah.
Do apologise for anyone waiting.
If you were waiting a couple of days, sorry. Yeah, we were in centre parks. I think that's what else is up with me today. We put in a lot of miles. All we done all weekend was walk, swim. We were just busy the whole weekend, weren't we?
I was actually going to be working while I was there, but forgot that you get no phone signal in the middle of the forest, so I couldn't actually pay anyone without my text messages.
Yes.
Here we go. We've got the mini petrol quad bike kids for the kids when it is 867.
Bob says, couldn't help myself. It's Bucky now. Ha ha ha.
867. We've got Emma Gold.
Well done.
Just don't do what we did and put it in an outdoor shed where you get mice and they'll eat the seat cover off of it.
That's what happened. It's just an absolute nightmare. I know. I seen it the other day when we were at Bounty HQ. He has 2 little quads. And
I think he has one pretty much the same as that.
About the same as that one, and the mice or the rats or whatever it is. Probably mice. Outside in the shed have chewed the bloody seat a bit, so it'll be good for nothing.
Emma's from Stonehaven. MetaQuest.
Jill says, no, the hot tub isn't swimming. We actually went swimming, didn't we?
We did.
Yeah.
I actually went down the slides, which is not like me. You don't normally get me going down the slides, although there was one where we absolutely crapped ourselves. That one where you sit in a 4. What's it called? The cyclone or something?
Yeah.
So you sit in a 4, and to be honest, me, Calvin, and Dale with Kobe, we were probably over the weight for however you were supposed to put on. And the guy actually struggled to push us all out. Poor lad. But it was Kobe's first time. You've got to hold on the handles and it goes up the sides like that. Well, because of the weight of us and the weight of Kobe came out the seat and my face dropped, but Kobe's face was like, and I'm like, oh God, and Dale had to grab his hand.
He wanted to do it again, didn't he?
Yeah, I was like, no. Is the quest still live?
I've seen someone asking, how's Wee Man doing? Yeah, Kobe's really good, thank you. He's a happy lad. He's doing good. He's always on his games. He never freaking stops.
He's got this quest.
He's always on the meta quest from like 6 in the morning when he wakes up until he goes to school, and then he gets on it straight after school. But we have to get him off it at a certain time, or else his little brain stays awake, doesn't it?
He loves
at bedtime.
Gorilla tag. I mean, you know what?
Keeps him fit. He's lost a lot of weight.
Exercise with it.
Yeah.
Here we go. This is for the Meta Quest. Winner is 726.
Good evening, Mr. Englishman, aka Ian. How you doing?
233.
There's a guy in Stuartfield that does bike seat recoveries. Happy days. Kieran says, bless him, he's a good lad. He is a good lad. He's growing up too fast, like. He'll be doing the draws soon. McMarris has went down a slide in 2000, came off with a glitter landing strip nap function.
Peach. I had the world's biggest wedgie when I came
Yeah,
over.
you
In
did.
fact, me and Dale raced each other down one, and because they're so close together, Dale came off at the same time I came off, and I kicked him right in the face. Toots is from Afford.
Well done. Yeah, it's good fun for the kids. Centre Parks especially is good for the kids. We like just meeting up with family down there and just letting the kids play.
Yeah,
It's just fantastic, isn't it?
they can kind of like run wild while they're there, which is great.
He's a good loon. He is. He's a good lad.
And I like, you know what I like about Centre Parks is 90, I'd say 99% of people have children with them. Like it's a family place. So nobody's looking at you when your kid kicks off because everybody's kids are all the same.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's quite good. It's not like when you're at a hotel and you're like, you know, you feel really bad for it. But to be honest, Kobe was really well behaved.
He was actually.
There.
Don't tell him that.
No.
He's a handsome dude, says Mark. He is. Takes after his dad.
We have £1,750 next. Winner is 3281.
Thanks, McMorris. I like you and Leanne. Thank you. Mr. Englishman says, been out on his new motorbike today. That's brilliant. I'm glad.
281. We have Billy B.
So right weather for it, isn't it? I think everybody just chills on the May Day weekend, don't they? There's a lot of people out around Aberdeen today. I've seen a lot of my friends up there posting that they're out. And
I thought everyone was
about.
only going to be out yesterday, but it appears that some people may have taken the Tuesday off.
Fair enough. I mean, that's what we used to do when we were, well, a lot younger. When I was 21, I would just start on the Thursday and I wouldn't go back to work until Tuesday, and I would just practically stay in my work clothes.
Billy Beatty's from West Hill.
All the way through. 4-day bender, no surrender.
It's supposed to be the beautiful tote bag next, but it is still in live competitions. There's a £1,000 cash alternative on the bag if you don't want it. It's a beautiful bag. It's from 2009/2010. They're no longer made anymore, so the age that you find them is the age that you will get them. You can't get them brand new anymore.
Where was Billy from, Leah?
West Hill.
West Hill.
So we are on to £5,000 next because the 7-night stay at CASA COBO is still live.
Cheers, John. Takes after his dad. He's a good learn. Don't tell everyone. He's a lovely wee lad. Everyone's been nice for Kobe. Lush day, Kareem says Barry. That's good, pal. Glad the weather's good for you. I went to the beach for Mr. Whippy and it was so fine, says Anna. Nikita says, hello. Give me a win, please. I want that car. Good luck, Nikita. It's a beautiful car, the G-Wagon. Mind blown how many entries there is left because it's an absolute life-changing prize. As always, we always keep the odds fair. The car itself was £135,000 and you get £5,000 with the car. So it isn't just the car and you have to worry about insuring it yourself. The £5,000 would easily cover, depending on your age. But say if you're anything over 25, the £5,000 will cover you for a year's worth of insurance, loads of tanks of fuel and pay for your tax. So just bear that in mind. But if you don't want any of that, take the £100,000. No problem. It's life-changing money.
So guys, remember that the G-Wagon is still live. You get £5,000 with the car if you take the car. If you don't want the car, £100,000 cash alternative. Sean's given us an update there, so is Jock. There's 18,025 entries remaining, guys. Head over to the website, get your last minute entries, £3.50. So go, go, go. Keaton says, is it just Facebook that you guys are live on? No, we should be on YouTube.
YouTube and...
Yes, we're on YouTube.
Yeah, streaming to YouTube. So we've got both pages and YouTube.
Right, guys.
We did have Instagram at one point, didn't we?
I think we're on X as well.
We're on
Instagram
X.
can be a right pain in the ass.
Yeah.
It stopped us going live, but yeah, it can go live on the phone. I think it's streaming. They don't like streaming.
Maybe too many platforms in one go.
Here we go. So this is for £5,000. Just going to check the range. Yes, we're all good. Winner is 2022.
Well done.
2022. We've got Yvonne Joliffy.
Well done.
2022. Yvonne Joliffy. Let's see. It's a fancy last name.
Yes. It's lovely.
It's lovely. It's so lovely.
I need the G-Wagon, says Kieran. Good luck, bud. Honestly, fantastic car. Absolutely fantastic car. So whoever wins it's literally absolutely stunning. It's like driving a cloud, like Leanne always says about a Bentley. I personally just absolutely love that G-Wagon. Probably the nicest G-Wagon I've ever seen. And with all the upgrades, including the interior, just a next level car for £3.50.
We're just phoning Yvonne. Hopefully we get an answer.
Hello?
Hello, is that Yvonne?
Yes, it is, yeah.
It's Leanne and Calvin at Bounty Competitions. Are you watching the live?
No, I'm not.
That's okay. It's just to let you know you've went and won £5,000 tonight.
Oh my God!
Congratulations!
That's my first win. Thank you very much.
Oh, amazing. Well, here's to many more then.
Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you.
Not a problem at all. Where are you from?
Newmarker.
Brilliant. Well, congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
So,
Gee, I never normally win anything, so...
There you go. Oh, you've went in one as well. So now you have to tell everybody, oh, you've actually had a win.
I know.
So one of our
God.
going to get in touch with you tomorrow for your details, and then we'll get you paid.
Oh, thank you very much. That's
Not
amazing.
A problem. You have a lovely Monday.
Oh, will do now. Thank you.
Thank you. We'll speak soon.
Okay. Okay, take care. Bye.
Another happy winner. Aiden's asking, oh no, sorry. Aiden says, I'm in need of a new car. The missus is praying I win the G-Wagon, everything crossed. Good luck, Aiden. She'll be very happy if you win that, mate. Late to the party, I keep forgetting it's Monday, says G. Thanks for the 5-star Trustpilot review as well, G. I'm presuming it was you that just left that before. Is there a cash alternative on the G-Wagon? Indeed, mate. £100,000, 100k is the cash alternative on it. My mum won a Polo when I was little. I bet you that was mint.
So 17,918 entries remaining on the G-Wagon. Get involved. As I say, guys, if you don't like the car can be a bit of Marmite. You either love it or you hate it. If you don't want that car and you think, why would I enter that competition? Just enter for the £100,000, £3.50 to enter. It goes tonight. It's not going to sell out. There is no way in hell that we're selling over 17,000 entries in an hour and 23 minutes. So the best odds that you will ever get on a G-Wagon of that price is there right in front of you, because we haven't even covered the cost of the car right now. So find me another one on another competition site with odds like that right now, and I'll kiss you. Right.
Is everyone looking at a competition site?
2-night stay at the Bounty Treat. Bottle of Fizz and £200 is still on. 23 minutes to go. 309 entries remaining. The 7-night stay at CASA COBO in Spain, £1,500. There's 1514 remaining. The beautiful tote bag, 328 entries remaining. £1,000 cash alternative if you don't want the bag. And we have the LG fridge freezer still on as well. So I will continue on with what is closed.
Good evening, Iona. How are you doing? Yes, we could hear the phone call, says Des on YouTube. Thanks, Des. Well done, says Neil. Good evening. I'm late again, says Janet. Give me the G-Wagon, says Patrick. Good luck, Pat. It's a beauty. I'd take it, drive it for a bit and sell it. Kieran, that's what I would suggest to everybody, mate. But like I say, a lot of people, that's just because I like to see all our players get the best deal possible. But again, £100,000, if that's more what you need or more what you want. If you don't like the car, no, I don't look at it as in, oh, you definitely should have done this, or you definitely should have done that. I'm always happy for the winner, mate, whatever the winner decides. But the chances are, not that we can ever guarantee it, and I always have to say that little statement, but we know what we paid for that car originally, so and it was a lot more than 100 grand, just so you know.
Des, like, Leanne, I found another G-Wagon.
McMara said it was banana after me and my brother spilled it all over it. There's some words I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say, even though it's not a bad word, but I better add them just in case, but that's funny. G says, yeah, it was me on Trustpilot kept meaning to do it, but just kept forgetting. Thanks, G. Much appreciated. Any reviews are always viewed in a very good manner. I'm always appreciative of the 5 stars and the 4-star reviews as well. Anything less than that, if it's not constructive, we don't really take it on board. It's normally just trolls that leave a load of shite, isn't it? If it's less than a 4-star, it's normally some knobhead with too much to say.
We go. We've got the Asus ROG gaming console. Winner is 1041.
The G-Wagon is outstanding. Thanks, G. It begins with your first name.
1041 Sarah Malcolm.
If you win it, G, then it'll have to be the GEE wagon.
Bo is snoring in the background.
He is. It's a hard life, isn't it? We just got him back today. He goes on his little holidays when we go away somewhere.
041.
And he was just like a raging bull, wasn't he, when we got him home?
Sarah's from Drumoak.
He's just very clingy, isn't he, our dog? If you're wondering who we're on about, we've got a massive Doberman sat right next to the camera, fast asleep on the floor. He's more like a horse. And we love him to bits, but he's just a big klutz, isn't he?
Here we go, £10,000. You guys absolutely loved the super low odds, £10,000. If you want to see more of them, we can do more of them. As I say, I put on a super low odds, £50,000. That one is £5 to enter. It's absolutely flying. We only just put it on today. Get involved if you want to. Right, here we go, 10,000.
Oh yeah. I was looking. You put a 50k live for £5. I thought you got them mixed up, but you're about to draw that now. Head's just not with it today. What's been drawn so far? Says Gemma. Nearly everything so far.
Still to go, but that'll be
8 o'clock.
8. Yes.
I've missed. Sorry, Leanne. Can I go up? Missed a load of comments. I don't want to be rude. You're right there, Kieran. Very, very true, pal. Spell the bad word, says Rosemary. My granddad and grandma inherited my and dad's scorer when they won. That's good, amazing. My uncle had 2 Dobermans, Bruno and Nobby. They're brilliant dogs, but they're hard work. Honestly, they really are hard work. As much as we love Bobo, he's an absolute nightmare, if I'm honest. And that's with him being trained.
This is for. Oh, it's plain. Sure, this is for £10,000. Here we go. Winner is 1431.
Liam says, "What time will the Joy-Wagon? The G-Wagon? I need bed, I think. 8 o'clock, pal, for that.
1431. We've got Alan McKay.
Be 8 o'clock for the G-Wagon, guys. We don't touch the timers, just if you're new here. We always set the bigger prizes a little bit later, just in case they don't sell out, so that we can talk about them, because not everybody sees our posts and stuff. But yeah, 8 o'clock. It would have been sooner if it sold out, but yeah, 8 o'clock for that one.
It's not going to sell out.
No, absolutely not. Jock says there's 17,804 left.
Alan is from Bucky. So let's give Alan a call.
Gemma says, "I'm late. Did I win anything?" I don't believe I've seen your name, but we'll post the winners list after the live, and you can have a little look. McMahon says, "Yeah, hard work. Imagine having 2 of them." Kieran asked, "Do we still have the house in Ellen?" No, that I've got one. We actually put that up as a competition. Scott Black won it.
Yeah, I think he still lives.
I'll always remember his name because he got a bounty competitions tattoo after he won. What an absolute legend. G says, "I'm surprised the G-Wagon hasn't sold out." Me as well. It's an absolute shock. Crazy scenes. We've never seen this happen before, but it is what it is.
We are struggling to get a hold of Alan. We are calling right now. No answer. We'll try one more time, Alan.
Good luck, Diane. Fingers crossed for a win. Not be at my auntie's sofa. I was going to try and make some kind of joke about like Nobby's nuts or something like that.
I used to love them.
Me too. I would say G, 100%.
Yeah, Alan.
Hi, Alan. It's Leanne and Calvin at Bounty Competitions.
Hi, Calvin. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm all right.
Where are you from?
I'm saying Bucky.
Amazing. Well, you've went and won £10,000 tonight.
Fucking nice one. Get on. Fucking dancer. I'm on the leg. I'm doing in Nigeria at the moment, so
Well,
magic.
hopefully it
Magic.
makes work feel a little bit better then.
Thank you very much, Leanne. You just made my night.
Oh, brilliant, Alan. Well, I hope you have a good time at work. One of the team will get in touch with you tomorrow for your details.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Cheers now.
Speak soon.
Bye.
As Rosemary said before, spell the bad words out.
Sorry,
Yes.
it's 6:45 if you've got the kids.
I always love it when people swear. I'm a swearer myself. I just don't swear as much when we're on the lives because it's not very professional. But I love the swear word. I think you should just teach it in the vocabulary. It should just become part of the vocabulary. But yeah, that's my opinion on it.
Live
But well done.
competitions. The fridge freezer is still live. 454. I don't know why nobody wants that fridge freezer. I absolutely love them things.
I think you can have a look on your phone as well to see what shopping you've got left. You can connect it.
Fridge freezer.
Yeah,
fair.
you can play music through it as well.
We've got the tote. That's still live. 15 minutes to go, guys. 309 entries remaining. CASA COBO still live. 1461 remaining. The retreat 292 remaining.
Mac Mara says, "Hope the G-Wagon." I better I didn't read that one.
And G-Wagon, I'll give you the link right now. There's 219 years watching at the moment. If you're watching right now and have not got your entry on the G-Wagon, there is £5,000 that come with the car, or you can take the £100,000 cash alternative. Get involved, guys. Right.
Lucky if you come from Bucky says, you suit the Boulder big man. Cheers, Brian, lad. Your dancer, says Jamie. Hell yeah, 15k. Good luck, Neil. So this will be the last one until we just do all the rest of the draws at 8 o'clock.
I'll double check that it's to do the 15k. If nothing else is closed, then we'll come back at 8 o'clock to do all of them, the rest of them with the G-Wagon. So
Janet says most swear words are in the dictionary. Exactly, they should be used.
This is 15,000. You guys again absolutely love this one. We will continue to do more.
Swearing is second nature to me, says Diane. Me and all. What a response, says Rosemary. I can't believe it's not sold out. It's a stunning motor. I know, Kieran, it's a shocker, mate. But like I say, no excuses here. We just get on with it. We just realise that it's not what everybody wanted to see, and we move on and keep going. So yeah, onwards and upwards. Right, £15,000.
Keeps ringing the doorbell at the HQ. Oh, they've drove away now.
It looks like probably a delivery.
I would say. Right, sorry about that, guys.
Right, 15 grand, guys.
£15,000. This one was 99p to enter. Here we go. The winner is 14052.
Well done.
14052. 14052. We've got Rachel Lawrence.
Rachel Lawrence, well done. £15,000. Put their entry on the 3rd, a couple of days ago. Fantastic.
Rachel Lawrence. Let's find out where Rachel is from.
Life-changing win coming up a little bit later, guys. I know we keep talking about it, but the G-Wagon is still to be drawn, and that'll be at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock tonight we'll go live. And make sure you've got your phone on. I would love to video call the winner of that one. It could be you if you've got WhatsApp. And if you're watching, it'd be really, really good. Are you guys live later? We are indeed, Kieran. 8 o'clock for anything else that's not sold out yet. We'll draw it all at the same time. Leanne's just going to check after the 15k if there's anything else went into close. But if not, we'll do them all at 8 o'clock. And the fridge looks awesome too. Didn't know you could play music through it and check your supplies. I know it's
I don't know
cool.
if you can on that one.
Oh,
Because
is
it's slightly different to the one that we've got. I don't know if it's the one that you knock on, but read the description because they're all different.
okay. I know the Samsung one, the one that's up at
Yeah.
You can play music through it, check your shopping.
Yeah, you can play Spotify and you can search the internet and all sorts on it.
It tells you off as well if you leave the fridge door open too long.
I get notifications to my phone
Yeah.
saying the fridge door is open.
Try one more time.
And it also plays music when the fridge door's been left open.
How many competitions at 8 o'clock?
I'll double check.
Probably just a few. What's left that isn't sold out and isn't enclosed yet. But we'll just, instead of coming back to do one every time one goes into close, we'll just do them all at 8.
I don't know if we're getting a hold of Rachel. Gone are the days of the singing kettle and singing fridges. I loved it. I know I went and seen the singing kettle so many times when I was a kid. I loved the singing kettle.
17,584 left on the G-Wagon, guys.
It's moving slowly, so now's your chance to get your last minute entries because it ain't going to sell out.
Do a live of it after this live.
Yeah.
We'll go out and we'll get the car and we'll do a live of it.
We've got no answer from Rachel. She is from Aberdeen.
Well done.
So we still have the G-Wagon, the 7-night stay at CASA COBO, the tote handbag, the 2-night stay at the Bounty Retreat, and I think the fridge freezer.
We'll have a little look, see if anything else. So there you go, Sean. Leanne just read out what was still left to be drawn, bud.
I've been to 2 concerts in my life, the Singing Kettle and Little Mix. So the ones that are still live, yes, fridge freezer still on there. The tote handbag is still there as well. The CASA COBO stays still there. Retreat is still there, and the G-Wagon is of course still there.
We'll do them all at 8 o'clock, guys.
We're going to jump off this live and then we're going to come back and we are going to do a live of the G-Wagon. Remember, I have put live a £50,000 on there. £5 to enter. There's also a new instant win competition live. And if you're into motorbikes, we launched a motorbike as well and it's almost sold out. £5 an entry on that one. Get involved, guys.
Amazing, guys. Just reading last of the comments. Sean's given us a thumb up. Cheers, bud. Just a thought, but do you think competitions would sell out quicker if the description was right below the item how it used to be? It is. We've changed it.
We changed it,
Go
Jeanette.
and show Jeanette.
So we had a few people saying about the description and we agreed. So now when you click on the competition, instead of it being up here, if you scroll down, we've now moved it there.
Yeah.
So it's just like what it used to be, instead of having to click on a button now.
Yeah, so there you go. We took the feedback on board. There was actually a lot of people said that they didn't see a description, which I guess if you're not looking at the sliders, you weren't going to see it. So we've changed it to how it used to be. So when you click on the competition, it's there right underneath.
I do need to add a description to the instant win competition because I put it live right before we came live. So I still need to update that. So apologies, but you can see all the instant wins here as well. So get involved in that. £2.50. We thought we'll make it better odds on this one. And yeah, you've got the end prize of £10,000 and there's 100 instant win prizes to be won.
Cheers, Kieran. Thanks for interacting with us tonight, mate. Much and enjoyed speaking to you. Cheers, Bob. We'll see you at 8 o'clock, Jeanette. That's all right. No worries at all. But we took that feedback on board. I kind of did think a lot of people were saying the same thing. So we guessed that it's not just a minority of people that didn't like the description in the tab. It's a lot better underneath, if I'm honest, because when you're scrolling, you can't be asked going back to the top to then click on the tab. We'd rather just you scroll down and then it was there. So we're always open to constructive criticism and making things better for you guys, because that's essentially what the competitions are for you guys. A nice experience, nice and easy. Right, we're going to come back in a minute. We haven't done a live of the G-Wagon the whole 2 weeks it's been on the website. So we'll go and do a live of the G-Wagon. And then we'll be back at 8 o'clock after that to get the G-Wagon drawn. So, Sean, it's funny. Cheers, guys. Love you and leave you.